So if you're dealing with sciatic pain, pain shooting down your legs, there's a couple potential causes from that. If it's coming from a disc, then I'm going to show you some things you can do today at home that should help you with that. Now, most people that have a disc injury tend to have a movement that triggers their pain. Most people is going to be bending forward or slouching down, and you're going to feel that pain. And so you're going to think, well, I need to stretch my leg. That's probably not what you want to be doing for this. And so I'm going to show you what you want to do to help relieve that pain. The first thing you can do is what's called a prone push-up. So get on the floor, get on your bed, and all you're going to do is just come up slightly until you kind of feel that pain decrease in your leg. And you're just going to work that back and forth. If you come up and you go too far, you might get a pain in your back. So try and come up a little bit less to where you don't have that pain and work that back and forth. Now you want to do that about 10 times. Test that out, see how you feel, stand up, see how that pain is in the leg. If the pain's decreased, that's a good sign. Keep doing that movement as much as you need to throughout the day to decrease it. Now, if you're getting pain that's going more down your leg as you're doing that movement, stop. You need to go get that checked out, see what's going on. So that's a simple movement that works very effectively if a disc is causing that pain down the leg. The next thing you can do is when you are sitting at work or in any chair, make sure you have good posture and that you're supporting your low back. So I have this little bolster that I've put behind my back here. You just scoot back against the chair, have that there, so it's helping support your low back, keeping a good neutral curve. The biggest thing when we sit, we don't want to be slouching down and letting our back round, because that's going to put pressure on that disc and on those nerves, eventually causing pain down the leg. So if you can have something to give you some lumbar support. So you can use something like that. I've also got this. You can get different things off Amazon that you can then take and pump up that give you that little extra support and keep your back in more of a neutral position so that you're not rounding it. And that will help with some of the pain, keeping your back in a better, more stable position. And one of the last things you can do is what's called nerve flossing. So you want to sit on a chair or on the edge of your bed or something to where you have some room to kind of move your leg. Again, sit in a good position, don't slouch down, come straight up and then relax about 10%. And now what you're going to do is take that leg that's bugging you, you're going to bring that out, pull your toes back and tip your head back as you're doing that. Then you're going to bring that foot forward, point your toes down, and bring your head down. And just go back and forth with that about 10 times. And what that's trying to do is take that nerve and kind of pull it back and forth, release any adhesions or any entrapments that might be there that's causing that nerve to get inflamed and angry and causing some of that shooting pain. So those are 3 simple things you can do to help relieve sciatic pain.